New York. We have some more outfits. We've got the Lover section behind me. Here we have the outfit from the Speak Now World Tour. That's a pretty good view for a Friday evening. Lots of friendship bracelets. Morning, New York. So this is the view from the hotel room. It's just the Empire State Building, obviously just in front of us. We're heading down now to a museum where there are a bunch of tailor dresses and things. So I'm super excited about this because there's one thing I love is a tailor dress / costume thingy. So really excited about that. It's gonna be another lovely day in New York, and actually a full one because obviously yesterday we were on the plane. Today is a full day in New York. Yoo! We are currently in Whole Foods just looking around, and I mean, look at some of these things. These are so cool. This is my favorite one, the one of the dog, and like a burger. It's literally like, is it cake or not? But in real life, these are so impressive. Honestly, American supermarkets just do it better. Like, well, this is Whole Foods. It's not really like, I guess it's a supermarket, but I guess it's kind of different as well. But like, we just don't get stuff like this. Madeleines, I love Madeleines. We do have Madeleines, to be fair. New. Also, because we're here in the morning, we're waiting to go to the Taylor Swift thing, but it's not open until 10. So we are just looking around in Whole Foods before then, just to entertain ourselves. But yeah, there is lots of stuff, and it's all just like fresh, because like we clearly like opened quite recently. So yeah, which is just, everything's so like, there's just loads of everything. It's just like, it's so cool. Look at all this. Cakes. Oh, and look at the food bar. So I love the salad bar, the food bar here. It's really good. But like, obviously, it's not even been lunchtime yet. It's not even 10 o'clock. So everything's just so like perfect. Wait till you see the salad bar. Like, look how aesthetically pleasing this is. It's very, very aesthetically pleasing right now. I am obsessed. That is where the Taylor Swift exhibit is on at the moment at the Museum of Art and Design, and it says Taylor on the outside of the building. It's just around here at Columbus Circle. So you can see we're just waiting till it goes to 10 o'clock so we can go in. We booked it for the first session of the day because we knew we'd be up early because obviously we flew yesterday, and we always wake up early on the first day. It's pretty much just inevitable. Yeah, look. This is Columbus Circle. Love it. It's 10 o'clock, so they've let us in. There's also like a painting of Benjamin down there. I don't actually know if I can record in here, but I guess we'll find out if they tell me off. What You Made Me Do music video. We've got the jewellery. And then we have costumes. So we've got the Junior Jules t-shirt. That is the one from the Look What You Made Me Do music video. We've got one of those Shake It Off dresses. This from the Look What You Made Me Do music video. Blank Space live performance of the 1989 tour. That is from the Shake It Off music video, Out of the Woods at the 1989 tour. And then I think that was a New Year's Eve outfit like that she performed in. But these are beautiful. that Lavender Haze music video coat, Evermore photo shoot jacket. That is from the photo shoot. This is when she performed with it at the VMA Awards back in 2019. It's gorgeous. And then we've got the opening outfit from the Reputation World Tour, where she performed Ready For It, I Did Something Bad, and then the mashup as well, and gorgeous. And then the Style, You Belong With Me Love Story mashup in that beautiful outfit. Shake It Off and the 1989 tour. Oh, I did not realise it was like that. You can kind of see the material of them. That's why it's so interesting to be so close to these, because you can see the material. You can also see the sparkly shoes as well. Here we've got Red from the 22 music video. That's the actual one. That's so cool. Here we have the outfit from the Speak Now World Tour. This is what she performed, Sparks Flying and Mining. Look at that. That is gorgeous. It's so cool to see them up close because they definitely look different than they do on photos. They've also got the boots as well. But yeah, it's really cool to see these things so up close. That is actually the t-shirt she wore on the Fearless Taylor's Version album cover. You don't really see much of that on the album cover, but it is cool to see it up close in person. Then we also have a debut outfit when she did a performance. I love that so much. That is so cute. We've got the Lover section behind me. This section is basically celebrating all of the different eras. This whole thing is pretty much just celebrating outfits from the different eras. Then we've got Lover during the Lover era, basically when she was on the red carpet for the VMA Awards. This is from the Calm Down music video, which is absolutely stunning. And then we've also got some red ones. I love red, also special place in my heart. It's also really cool to see some of these because some of these are from places I've seen, like performances I've seen live, so it's really cool to see them. So we have finished at the museum. It was really good to see all those Taylor outfits. I was absolutely obsessed. I love them. So many of those things are like things from my childhood that I recognise, so it was really cool to see them like actually in person. I absolutely love just seeing Taylor's like costumes. I've seen a few before, and it's always exciting when you see them and get to see like the details that you don't see when it's on video, when you see photographs, because you just get to see more when it's up close. Now we're at the Westfield at the One World Trade, well, this is just the World Trade Center, I think, and we've just seen the One World Trade Center, which is the very big building outside, and they are doing window cleaning. I can tell you I would not fancy doing that because it's a very tall building, but yeah, we're just gonna go wander around Westfield and get some lunch here. It's quite an impressive shopping center. It's quite an impressive Westfield. Oh, Apple Store. Look at this. That is, oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's so big. Let's go do some shopping. We just had our lunch at Italy, just near the World Trade Center, and now we're just like walking around outside, just exploring a little bit. And they have these like big sculptures of random things like this, and they have a whole description of it. Let me show you. So Julia and Mark are public artists who have worked side by side for over 30 years to create art as one, and yeah, just a bit about them. And then here they have these just very impressive sculptures of animals just doing really human things like riding a bike or playing chess or sat eating tea. Oh, there's even a spot for you to, a big queue to get to be on the bikes with the animals. That's what the people want. There you can just see is the One World Trade Center. It's very sunny, and because it is obviously like a glass building, it reflects, but it is still very, very beautiful. Look at it, it's stunning. And over there is the 9/11 Memorial Museum. And we did do that last time we came back in 2016, so we won't be doing that again this trip. But it is, if you come to New York, it's something I really recommend. It's quite a sad experience, but it's one that I'm glad we did. It's very moving. Next to the Westfield Shopping Centre, which is this building, and it also has a train station, underground station in it. And there is like this market on, which is very, very busy. Lots of food stalls. Very, very cool. We have just had our food, but it's still good. It smells very good, and everyone seems to be enjoying it. They also have a lot of things in terms of the rubbish, so like composting it and stuff, and they're actually making a really good like effort in terms of the rubbish, which is good to see. And just look at these things. These are so cool. Let's carry on. Oh. Wow, this is awesome. It's a really big like market as well, like food market. It's actually impressive. Oh yeah, that is the composting thing I was just mentioning. So they have like different sections for obviously different bits, and yeah, you can see that they are making like every effort to minimise on waste, which I think is really good for like a really big event like this with lots of businesses. Ooh. Look at the buildings. New York just looks very New York, doesn't it? I feel like that's the only way to describe it, is that it genuinely looks like you're in a film set. Everything is just very, it's a lot to look at. There is a lot to look at, and it's just, oh, it's so cool. We are on Wall Street right now. We've come to see the bull. There is a huge queue just to get a picture with the bull. I'm not actually that fussed about getting a picture with the bull. There's people getting it at the front and the back, obviously. But that is the Wall Street Bull, if anyone's curious. I don't think, they did used to have a girl statue as well, but I don't think that's there anymore because I cannot see it. But yeah, that is the Wall Street Bull, and this is Wall Street. And there's a lot of stores as well if you fancy getting your own little Wall Street Bull for your house. We're on Broadway. That's cool. But obviously we're further up. We're on Broadway, but we're not where the shows are, because that's towards Times Square, but we're on Broadway. So it's cool, We are currently just sat on a bench in the lovely warm sunshine of Battery Park, and just wait for the view. Are you ready? You can see, oh yeah, I can see it, the Statue of Liberty. It's just over there. So that's super cool, and just like the water, you can also see Elliot Island as well over there. And it's very, very beautiful. And lovely weather as well. And you can see the ferries and the cruises and that sort of thing that go on the water. And this is the Battery Park view. Currently at the top of the rock right now. It's very busy because it is sunset, so a lot of people about. This side is the Central Park side, and then I will show you the other side. I think the other side is a better view, personally, but there's a lot more people there, so there's more space to do a little video here. We've got Central Park behind me there, and then let's turn the camera around. And there we've got the Empire State Building, you could see, just with a nice sunset-y background, which is really pretty. not a bad view for a Friday evening. Unfortunately, that's not the MetLife we wanted to be at. That's a different MetLife. But I think this is pretty good. New York, top of the Rock at sunset. We did try to get Taylor tickets today, but the drop just wasn't very good. They pretty much all went onto StubHub for like 1,000 plus, which is really disappointing. But I'm really looking forward to the show on Sunday, so it should be good. Yeah, look at this view. But yeah, just a warning, if you do come to top of the Rock at sunset, it will be very busy. There are a lot of people here. But I mean, can you blame them when the view is this good? It is a very good sunset here at the top of the Rock right now. It's very, 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 very busy, so be prepared if you come to any building in New York at sunset, it's going to be very busy. But that's a pretty good view for a Friday evening. So if you're wondering what we're currently up to, we are at the top of the Rock. MetLife Night 1 is happening right now, and we are waiting to see the lights light up in the sky for Don't Blame Me. So this is my current view. We think we know where the stadium is. We're not sure, but we think we will find out during Don't Blame Me. But this is currently what we're waiting for. Okay, it's not showing up very well on the camera, but MetLife is there. We just saw the lights go up for Don't Blame Me. That was really cool. And now the sun has set, it is the evening, it's absolutely gorgeous right now here at the top of the Rock. We waited to look at New Jersey so you can see New Jersey from like one side, and you can see the lights during Don't Blame Me. We literally waited for this. We watched a live stream of the Eras tour to see what it was, and we saw the lights go up, which is super exciting. Again, this is my current view just of the Empire State Building behind me and just New York. The rest. This is one of my favourite views in the entire world. I love it so much, and I'm so glad that I get to see this again because I've not seen it in a few years since like I was 2016, so it's really cool to see it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Incredible. Amazing. I love the top of the Rock. The best place, if you ever come to New York and you want a good... So I've not actually been to the Edge, so I can't comment on the Edge to be fair because that's quite new. But if you ever want the best view of New York, in the evening, in the daytime, I always recommend the top of the Rock. Because if you're at the Empire State Building's fantastic, but the disappointing part of the Empire State Building is you cannot see the Empire State Building when you're up it. One World is good, but it's a bit too far away from everything, I think. But it is good because it's higher than everywhere else. And it's good to see, but then, again, when you're up it, you don't see it. That's kind of the disadvantage of it again. So top of the Rock, best of both worlds. You get to go up and then see the buildings you want to see. But I've not tried the Edge, so the Edge could also be good because it's a similar location. I think it's a bit taller as well. But yeah, this is the view from the top of the Rock in the evening. There is a glass bit, and you can also go up there where there's no glass. But yeah, these are the bits you can go to, and it costs around $50 per person, which is quite a lot, but the view is absolutely phenomenal, so I really love it. And it has quietened down a lot now that the sunset has ended. So if you do want to come and you don't want it to be too busy, I recommend coming early morning. That is when it's really quiet. And then nighttime, don't come at sunset is my top tip. I don't think we've ever been at sunset before, but I didn't realise how busy it would be, and if you want like nice pictures it can be quite difficult. But again, if you want to see the sunset, go for it, but it will be busier. We are here on top of the Edge. As you can see, it's very, 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 very sunny. Glass. Obviously it's very, very thick glass. What you can see down below. Oh, that's weird.